As someone who does way too many hobbies at once, here are 6 that are worth the time, dedication, and or effort. Obviously, I think we all know what I'm going to say first. That is reading. No matter what genre you're reading, it's good for your brain. It's good for empathy. It's good to relax, although some genres are not relaxing, especially when their books are very high stakes. Some genres are good for escapism. It's good for media literacy, analysis, synthesizing what you just read. Also, there's so many readers out there that it creates such a good community. And alongside that, writing book reviews. I write Goodreads reviews for every single book that I read, but for me, this is a really good exercise to synthesize and put into words what I just read. In school, you do those types of exercises a lot, but you don't as much as an adult, so I think it's a really good practice for your brain. And book journaling is also another fun hobby. I like doing the tried and true, just writing down my thoughts in a journal. You could do a digital book journal. There's so many different spin-offs to that, which I think is so much fun. And scrapbooking. This is one of those hobbies that looks like it takes way more time than it actually does, or at least the way I do it. Because the way I do it is I just do one scrapbook page per month, which is way more manageable, and this is also my reading journal as well. But having a tangible record of memories is so much fun to look back on, and it has the highlights of your month. But I think what turns people off from scrapbooking sometimes is just the sheer dedication that it might take, but by only doing a little bit, it's way easier to commit to. And book bedazzling, I feel like this speaks for itself. Like, look at this. This is worth the hours and hours of time it takes to do this. This does take a little bit of practice, but once you get into the groove of it, it is so fun and meditative. My biggest tip is to use tweezers instead of a wax pen. What I love about this is you can do this while watching a TV show or listening to an audiobook. And one of the principles that I like to abide by is having a low energy creative hobby and a low energy logic hobby. By low energy creative hobby, I mean a relaxing coloring book, a relaxing sticker book, color by number, paint by number, something that gets the creative side of your brain flowing, but also when you don't have that much energy. And also to get the logic side of your brain going again when you don't have that much energy. Logic puzzles are so fun. Sudoku, a classic. If I didn't get car sick, I would totally do this in the car. And these Myrtle logic puzzles are so much fun. And I can't believe I'm about to include this in a video, but working out is so good for you. I'm not the biggest fan of working out, frankly, but I found out what type of workouts that I really like. I love MadFit's dance workouts, and I love doing spin classes that are themed of music artists that I like Taylor Swift spin classes. I just did one that was themed songs we missed at the Eras tour. So I hope that gave you some ideas of hobbies to try, and follow for more.